All right, well here it is. My DYU electric bike has arrived. DYU offered this bicycle for me to do a review and I jumped at the opportunity. So first things first, let's get it out of the box. The DYU A1F electric bicycle is a compact and lightweight e-bike designed for urban commuting and leisure riding. It features a 250-watt brushless motor that provides pedal assist and throttle modes, offering a top speed of around 15 miles an hour. The bike is equipped with a 36-volt, 7.5 amp-hour lithium battery, providing a range of up to 37 miles. It has a foldable frame for easy storage and transport, front and rear disc brakes, and a comfortable saddle. It was very easy to unpack and assemble. However, I encountered a small problem. What I discovered is that right here where the bike folds in half, you have a set of pins that fit into these slots. And you can see here that two of these pins are bent pretty badly. I didn't see any signs of damage to the packaging, so I have a feeling that this happened during the manufacturing process. There it goes. That was easy. We've got a secondary smaller box here and has pedals, charger, a little tool. It's got a couple of Allen wrenches, screwdriver, a little wrench. I presume that's for the pedals. That was nice to include that. And we have the instruction manual. Well, here it is. The bike is fully assembled. It was actually pretty easy to do. Aside from those bent prongs, it didn't take me very long to assemble it. I did a little bit of research before I decided to try out this bike, and I looked at some of the older reviews from previous years, and it looks like there's a few things that they changed this year. I'm filming this in July of 2024. Most notably is that they changed the electronics. They no longer include a key fob, and the control panel is different than what you've seen on the previous models. Now they have a very simple 3-button switch to turn it on and off and change the modes. The throttle is no longer a twist throttle, and I think I actually prefer this method where it's on your thumb instead. Another difference is that there's no longer a cushion on this rack. This bike does not have any shock absorption. All it has is these springs on the seat. They also took away the horn, which disappointed me. Now, I've got a bell. Something else that was disappointing is that I can't figure out how to turn on the light on the front. The instructions say that you're supposed to hold the M button for a long time. That's all it says. Long hold on the M button. However, that M button turns the motor on and off. So every time I press it and hold it, it turns on. I'm pressing and holding it again, it turns off. No light on the front. I can't figure it out, but that's not a deal breaker. Another difference is that the rear light is a manual on-off, and it has 2 modes, just on and then flash. This is considered an entry-level electric bike. It's more like a glorified electric scooter with pedals on it. It's definitely not a Ferrari. You're not going to win any races with this thing. So the main thing that matters to me is how does it ride? And that's the only thing we have left to do is get out there and take it for a ride. But first I need to put some air in the tires. They recommend an air pressure about 35 to 45 pounds. So we're going to do that and then we're going to get on the road. It's actually a very pleasant ride, much better than I anticipated, given the size of the wheels and the strangely heavy weight of the bike. The bike is heavier than it looks because it folds up so small, but it weighs about 50 pounds. So I'm on the North Bend Rail Trail right now. These rail trails out here are just beautiful. And they're generally flat, and they go on for miles and miles. I have to say I am very impressed. I rode a total of 15 miles in under 2 hours. Of course, I was stopping to film and get shots, and I had to take a phone call. It's performed way better than what I expected. What a great ride that was. I saw all kinds of wildlife, the deer, tons of squirrels, a lot of cardinals. It was just peaceful and quiet, no people, and you guys know that's what I like. Solitude. Maybe you're somebody like me who's in their early 50s. You're starting to feel your age in your joints a little bit. My knees are definitely not what they used to be, so pedaling a bicycle around can take its toll. However, on this thing, it makes riding a bicycle so much easier, and you're still getting exercise. You're still moving the pedals, you're still outdoors moving around, and it's good for you. It's good to be outside, get a little bit of cardio, and take in some nature. This is a great way to do that, and I plan on using my DYU A1F a lot. I'm going to take it camping with me. I'll use it around campgrounds. I'll explore forest roads with it. I'm really happy. So I recommend this bike a lot, especially as a beginner bike. It exceeded my expectations. Make sure you check out the link in the description and you can get your own. You'll also be helping the channel, and I really appreciate it. And until next time, I will see you nowhere soon. Remember to subscribe. Thank you. Peace.